What's going on, guys? It's Prototype. Assuming everything's working properly, we should be live. And this is also going to be my first Call of Duty Zombies video. This is actually going to be a custom zombies video. We're going to be playing this map called Flakk. And as you can see, this is part of a series by Logical, 10 weeks, 10 maps. And so he's going to be creating, I guess, 10 maps over the course of 10 weeks. I don't know if they're all in process through 10 weeks or how it really works, but basically he's going to be releasing a map every single week, and I plan to play through all of them. So if you're interested in this one, if you end up liking it, be sure to like the video and also subscribe, because I'll be playing through the rest of them. That way you'll be prepared to see those videos. So we're going to go ahead and boot it up. I'll make sure I have all my stream stuff pulled up real quick as well. Good to go. All right. And now we get to wait through a loading screen. But this just looks so clean. Like I've loaded into the map before, and it's nice. So I might change the game volume as well. I think I might be a little loud. So as you can see, this kind of takes inspiration from Origins a little bit. You got the big old blue stones and everything, fancy rocks and whatnot, element 115. You got the trenches, which is basically almost all of Origins. Classic perk machines. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Quick Revive because I know myself. It would be really embarrassing for the game to have to end on first try. So this map has a pretty simple Easter egg. In fact, it's actually a pretty small map if I'm correct in that. It looks pretty small. Maybe there's some hidden stuff, but it should be a pretty simple map. Shouldn't take me too long to play through. So there's a main Easter egg, there's a couple side Easter eggs. Sorry, I'm trying to slide, but it is not working. If I could find the next zombie, I'm just going to sprint around the whole circle and eventually I'll find him. But there should be a small Easter egg and a buyable ending, if I'm remembering correctly. So I really love maps at buyable endings, and really you can tell they're a good feature. I mean, if you guys have played Cold War, they literally put buyable endings in Cold War. They were only a thing in custom maps. If I don't know, actually I think they were only a thing in custom maps. Any of the maps that I had played previously didn't have it, and I didn't really play through Black Ops 4, so I could have missed something. But I think that it was I think it was something that Treyarch kind of pulled from custom map makers. The first things first is to turn on the power, and honestly, I don't exactly know what to do here. I feel like I've been around the map and back again. 1750 points. I'll just keep slaying until we get there. So have any of you guys actually played any custom zombies maps, or like are you just a fan of watching them? Because for a while I just watched custom zombies, but I had a console. I played on the Xbox for Black Ops 3. So I never really got the chance to play custom zombies until I guess years after Black Ops 3 had kind of run its course. And honestly, it was worth buying again on the computer because it's just so much better. The custom zombies, it's so much fun to have. Go ahead and open that. Is this Pack Punch? Dang, it's like right there. Also, teddy bears. I'm not going to be activating them because music Easter egg, and I don't really know about copyright on that, so I'm just gonna play it safe and not activate. My one complaint about this map so far, where in the world? There he is. Second complaint about the map, gives me double points whenever there are no zombies left. I really like it so far, though. I'm thinking all these are going to end up being a little bit smaller compared to some other custom zombies maps I'm sure you guys are familiar with if you're into the world of custom zombies. But the plan for all these maps is once all 10 of them have been released, or maybe the 10th one actually, so maybe 9 of them have been released. I'm not entirely sure the plan. But basically all 10 maps are going to be combined into one. And he said it's going to be Revelations style. And I don't know if you guys played Revelations. Oh goodness. But it was kind of the masterpiece at the end of... I say masterpiece, it wasn't my favorite map. But it was basically the masterpiece at the end of Black Ops 3. Where all the maps from like the Treyarch games kind of came together and we're all on the same overall map. How expensive? There's wall weapons, but how expensive is this? 25? Yeah, okay, I'm going to buy Olympia. Here we go. What more could you want, you know? But I'm really looking forward to seeing what else he has in store. He said he put in just 1 week of development time on this one, which is not a long time. So I guess it makes sense because it's a fairly smaller map, but I think he's also a pretty experienced map maker. Maybe it wouldn't take him quite as long to do some fancy stuff compared to the time it takes other people. I might look and see what that other wall buy was. Is it over here? Yeah, I'll stick with the Olympia for now. It's not worth switching. I'll get through this door. Maybe hit the box. We'll see. So brutal. I'll have to Pack-a-Punch too. I wonder if he has the Origins Pack-a-Punch camo. Which I guess at this point wouldn't be that hard to put into custom zombies, considering Origins is actually in this game. With the... what is it called? Zombie Chronicles, I guess? So it's probably just a copy-paste, if that is in here. Oh my. Need to remember I'm not on Cold War anymore. I have to actually care about getting hit. We have double tap, alright. Mainly just the classics so far. 1400 for that. I saw it insta kill, I probably should have. We'll flick the power switch, and I think... This reminds me of... can't remember the map name, but it was World at War. Chino Numa, I guess? That's probably where the Bible ending is right there. With the perks in the houses and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. Chino Numa. I had something on my mind I was going to say, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I think that there's another power switch on the other side. So once we like get a wall weapon, we can open up that other side. Love to get to... Man, yeah, I'd love to get to 1400 points and get this weapon, M27, before I have to... I guess I'll hit the box, actually. Because I am impatient. MP40 as well. Yeah, it did not pay off. I should have just bought this MP40. I think I'm going to stay around this building. I feel like spawns were a little bit faster. I don't know, man. This guy's still spawning all the way over there. Over there, too? I will say that's my one complaint for this map, is that the spawns feel slow. Just spawn too far away. Which maybe at the lower rounds is an issue, but later on it might not be a problem. Oh, I tried the melee, but I pressed the switch button. Oh. And I guess we're hitting the nuke. I'm gonna buy that MP40 just because I want to before I open up that other side. Look at that Olympia. Thank goodness. So it seems like he's got kind of just the classic perks. What have we had? Ooh, dog round, I like it. These dogs are so weak too compared to Cold War. But yeah, just pretty classic perks. I think we've got like Salmon Up, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Jug, Quick Revive. Yeah, pretty much just the classics. Just fine by me. I like the old perks. All the new perks in Cold War, they're good. It's gotten a little bit overwhelming, all the different tier upgrades you can have. Like, I don't even know what all the perks do anymore, which was such a basic thing, you know, back in BO3 days. Even BO4, I think, was a little bit more simple, even though they changed up all the names and everything. But now it's like each perk does, well, I guess 6 things at least. Maybe not 6 things, it depends on the perk. Some perks add new stuff each tier, some perks don't. Oh yeah, I have to turn on power first. Okay, let me go ahead and get this in here. Okay, is that a AK-47? Like that? Electric cherry, alright, alright. Ooh. Man, I was about to say this could get hairy, and it did. Dang, and I lose points too for going down. That's disappointing. Got a weapon with a bigger magazine. Oh, there's the whole points. That's convenient. Buy Jug first and foremost. I've gotten so lazy with Cold War. All that armor and everything, it's like not even an issue taking damage. Game is not the same. Okay, so I see here, yeah. See, this is part of the Easter egg. Grab this. Give me that shell. That was alright. Yeah, see now the spawns are not even close to an issue. Quite a bit faster. At least because they run faster. There's 2. Man, I thought that guy was messing me up. It was 2 guys. And that's round, I guess. I guess I should buy Quick Revive. I mentioned it at the start. I said I'm going to buy Quick Revive because I know myself, and here we are. Buying it for the 2nd time. Because sadly, I needed to. Might hit the box again. I'm kind of curious what weapons are on this map. It's probably gonna get me killed if I do it now, actually. We're not gonna push our luck. Is this where the... Oh, that's where the shell goes. Nice. I might do that when there's fewer zombies. My goodness. Yo, in terms of difficulty, this map changed real quick. Oh, please no. That age-old mistake of getting stuck on a tree almost got me killed. Alright, let's do this first. One shoot. I have to push it again to fire? Oh, I do. Oh! Ooh, messed him up. It just kind of froze. Interesting. Oh, it froze. Looks like it froze because it's falling directly towards me. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you get Perkaholic for that? Dang. And it's got the classic Origins camo. Oh, let's go. Ooh, yeah, this feels good now. Zipping around the map. I thought there's... Okay, there's a viable ending. I don't remember where I have to do it, though. Oh, let's go. I don't think I'm really going to use that for a little while, but I need to. Yeah, because I've just got my Pack-a-Punch weapon. I don't really need... Oh, it's there? See, that's what I was wondering. That's kind of a weird place to get the viable ending. You'd have to shoot me out of the cannon to get me out of here, I guess. I forgot Widow's Wine was a thing. Dang. So then there's probably double pack for... Oh, there is. Dude, this is such a throwback. Double packing for the... Man, what was the good one? Blast Furnace? Blast Furnace was... Yeah, that was the one to go for if I'm... My memory is serving me. I want to hit the box a few more times to see what else we have in here. I saw the ray gun. Oh, it actually explodes on impact? I thought this War Machine before it was Pack-a-Punched was like a... Oh, Black Ops 2. I thought it was like a shoot grenades and it takes so long to explode you forget about them and run over the top of them, kill yourself. It was that type of situation, but I guess not. I guess I don't really need to care about perks or anything. I guess I'm just, like, I'm kind of just chilling for now. Well, I get, what was it, 50,000 points? 50,000. Well, I don't know what round that'll take. Maybe 20? I'd guess somewhere around 20, but I don't know. So the question is, do I stick with this hammer? I think I do. For an LMG, that's a pretty quick reload. I'll take it. So I wonder the strat here is maybe to actually use the flogger? I don't know though. I don't really like running around this area if I'm honest. It's not that close quarters, but I think I'm just having a little bit of PTSD from earlier. Glad I did keep this one. Good for instant kill, that's for sure. Going for those headshots so I can get myself out of here faster. 50k. I don't know, it might take a while. I've got to say, I kind of like that custom zombies is a little bit harder than the hand holding that happens with Cold War. I'm gonna go ahead and Pack-a-Punch. I'll do the hammer, why not? The sledgehammer, let's go. Oh, it has a sight and everything. Yeah, this is definitely throwback to Black Ops 2, where you'd get different attachments for your weapons whenever you pack a punch. I think it was only certain weapons that did that. The ammo on this thing too, my goodness. Yeah, I'd say this is probably the weapon that'll carry me to 50k. I would dare say. Max ammo, great. Not incredibly useful, but I'll take it. I will say something I need to keep in mind. We're back in the days of having to reload before you hit those max ammos. For max efficiency, which is probably especially important. I have a weapon that has 250 rounds in the magazine. Man, I keep forgetting I have a thunder gun too. Guess I'll pack a punch it. Why not, you know? I don't know, actually. I think I should probably hold off for a little while. I mean, I've got my perkaholic, so I'm saving points by not buying perks. I've got plenty stronger weapons, so I think I'm just gonna save my points and only spend them if I need to on pack a punch, I guess. Or if I go down again, buy myself perks back. Ooh. Widow's Wine. I'm halfway tempted to just like throw the grenades and not care about using them. Try it this round. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that or not. I probably will. Oh yeah, Widow's Wine helps your melee too. Got that good old green. Oh, I knew it was gonna be a dog round, dude. There we go, easy. Let me know in the comments which dogs you guys like better. The dogs on like the older games, so really I think like Black Ops 1 through, well, even World at War through I guess Black Ops 3 or 4, the dogs were like super weak. Like this, obviously. These are super weak. You know, poke them once or twice and they're done for. But then you get to Cold War and it's like, it's way different. They're still pretty weak. Especially after you get your weapons way up. But then you've got like the plague hounds in Cold War, which are the gassy boys, toxic gas. You've got the regular ones, but they kind of just like kamikaze dive bomb right into you. Which I guess it can be a threat if you like stay in the same spot, because they kind of leave a little bit of fire. But I don't really see them as very threatening compared to the ones in this game. They're weaker, like health-wise, but I don't think they die instantly whenever they attack you. But then again, that's the way it is with plague hounds. I don't know. I don't know what my preference is. there another one? Where you at, boy? I don't think I could have made a crawler, right? Okay, there it is. Well, I don't know what that was about, but I forgot you can do this in this game. Spawns have not quite redeemed themselves in my eyes. Feel slightly disappointed. Use the MP40 for a little while. Mix it up a little bit. So also, I don't know if you guys saw, if you're big fans of custom zombies, you may not really care so much about future games, since it's kind of just been a thing with Black Ops 3 and World at War hasn't really been in any of the newer games. But with Vanguard's announcement, the next Call of Duty, in the time of making this video, they announced that Treyarch is going to be the ones that are like solely developing zombies, at least for Vanguard, which is not a Treyarch game overall. And I'm pretty stoked about it. Now, I have to say, I'm stoked with a grain of salt, if that makes any sense. I really like Treyarch's Zombies games. In fact, I've typically just played Treyarch Zombies games. I've not really wanted to venture into other ones. I played like, was it Extinction on Ghosts? And then maybe some Exo Zombies. And that was enough for me outside of Treyarch. So I'm looking forward to having Treyarch as a developer. However, with Cold War, I have to say I'm kind of disappointed in zombies. So in a way, I'm like actually not wanting Treyarch to do the next zombies. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it at this point. I think we just need to wait for a little bit more news. I'm gonna hit this one just so it stops, but I'm not gonna hit all of them. I think we just need a little bit more news. I may be getting ahead of myself. But I have to say, the Dark Ether storyline has not been my favorite so far. My favorite things about the newer story have really been gameplay. If you haven't played Cold War, I like really recommend trying the zombies. Just for the mechanics. Like I just like the way it plays so much more than some of the older ones. So in terms of gameplay, I'm all for Treyarch making it. However, I'm not the biggest fan of the story that they've got going on. And they're continuing the story. That's something I haven't quite mentioned yet, but that's what kind of bums me out. That it'll be the same continuation of a story that I already am not terribly interested in. So I'm hoping they'll do something pretty drastic to the story to pique my interest. And I think what really bugs me with the story on Cold War, and I'm sure it's what bugs other people, is the lack of dedicated characters. I mean, you have the operators, you have characters like Samantha and Weaver and Rabnov. They're important characters and they stay around, but man, it's just different. I don't know. The older story was way more, I don't know, way more intense, I guess. It felt way more personal. I think that's probably the word I'm looking for, is personal. Whereas the Cold War storyline is just kind of, I don't know, it feels much more military. and obviously it is. There's, you know, a lot more organization with the team who's doing the zombie hunting. Whereas, you know, the 4 were kind of just, I say the 4, you know, Richthofen's gang. But even when there was 4 on the other maps, you know, the old Black Ops 2 characters, even back on those maps, it just felt so much more like, oh snap, we just got stuck in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Let's, you know, redneck a way out of it. Where Cold War is so military. You know, you exfil, which is good, it's a good mechanic. But it's very military, and just the planning and the storyline. I don't know. I don't want to spoil too much if you guys haven't really seen any of the story, but that's, I think, part of my thing against it. It just feels weird. So I'm hoping they kind of break off from that, and that's what gets my hopes kind of down, is that I don't see how they would break away from it. Time will tell. We'll see. We shall see. So I'm kind of just been cruising. I guess maybe around 20 I would have 50,000. That's not the case. I think I had maybe Cold War on my mind for points. Maybe I just also spent more than I expected to. 'Cause I really could be at 40k if I hadn't packed my sledgehammer, which I really didn't need to. But we're getting there. Cruising slowly but surely. I'd recommend you guys try this map, honestly. It's small, but honestly, I don't care too much about that. Because typically, and I don't know if you guys are this way, but typically, I find the spot that I like, and I train there anyway. You know, I get set up, and then I end up not leaving the same spot for the entire rest of the game. Unless it's to run halfway across the map to buy a perk, upgrade a weapon, anything like that. So really, having a small zombies map is not an issue at all. It's kind of more convenient, actually. I'm gonna try this out. How's it working? Oh boy. Wonderful. That is wonderful. I guess I never need to pack a punch it. Unless I just wanted more shots for... Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. I don't have to reload for this game, or for this map. Or is that something they added to BO3 later on? Maybe that was a Zombies Chronicles thing they added. I don't know. Got him. 22, we maybe be able to get on 24? I think we could get out of here on 24. Before I do, I kind of want to decide if there's anything else I want to do on this map. I will say that's... Oh, PhD. How did I not see that down there? Let's go. That's so fun. I guess I'll double pack just so I can experience fireworks. There we go. Gotta go back to the old power-ups. And that's so good. I guess I'll just use... I probably shouldn't use fireworks actually, because it doesn't give points. So I say that's good, but really if we're trying to exfil, it's not. Oh. 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 What's in there? I will say this one thing I dislike about playing on PC is the potential for some pretty serious mistypes, misinputs, where I can end up typing into the chat instead of actually running around. Alright, I think we have to pack a bunch of thunder. I'm just gonna make it last a little bit longer. I know I could have been done by now, but look at this thing. You just have to, you know? Now odds are I'm gonna go down because of that. I think that's the old prototype way. Buy a huge upgrade and then not get to use it and end up dying. Oh. But it was worth it, I have to say. It was well worth it. This thing is fun to use. Pass it up for now, because I need those points. Oh. I didn't even grab the double points, man. I guess I'll grab it now. I think if I grab this, then we can probably get out of here. Oh my. Wait, I can get out of here. Snap, let's do it. The Zeus cannon in hand. Escape. No, I'm fighting till my last breath, till my black screen. All right. Well, that was, is this map even called again? Map, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, where's that? I don't want to call it the wrong thing. I guess I'll look it up whenever we get back to the lobby. But that was the first map in Logical's 10 maps, 10 week series. Flakk, that's what it was called. That was the very first one. I guess Flakk makes sense if it was a, you know, kind of an explosion taking out the blimp. I like that. Looking forward to seeing what the next one is. I think it should release here maybe just in a few days, because I think I was a little bit late in getting to Flakk. So be sure to like and subscribe. That way you'll be able to tell whenever I upload the next video on this series. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.